let's get into today's topic, because this one is genuinely fascinating. The Doomsday trailer dropped recently, and at the very end there's a glitch, a strange code, and that single detail sent the entire fandom into overdrive. So of course I couldn't ignore it. I went old school, pen, notebook, timelines, tables. I started pulling references directly from older Marvel movies. And what I found? Nothing feels accidental, especially after the Russo brothers themselves hinted, "What you're seeing, look closer, it's telling a story." So no, these glitches are not coincidences. Let's start with the Steve Rogers trailer. At the end, we see a glitch containing strange timestamps. One of them points directly to a moment in Avengers Endgame. When you go to that exact scene, you see the conversation between Bruce Banner and the Ancient One about the Infinity Stones. The moment where she warns him, if you remove an Infinity Stone from its timeline, you risk destroying reality itself. That scene is the foundation of the entire multiverse, and the fact that this appears specifically in Steve Rogers' trailer, that feels deliberate, because Steve is the one who was supposed to return every stone perfectly, and we all know how that ended. That's when I started asking myself, why Endgame? Why these exact timestamps? So I checked Infinity War, and again, the timestamp leads to one of the most important scenes, Doctor Strange viewing over 14 million possible futures, the scene where the multiverse concept truly begins. Coincidence? Maybe once, but not this many times. Then I checked Multiverse of Madness, and again, the timestamp leads to the moment they reach the space between universes, the gap junction where the Book of Vishanti exists. A place between realities, a potential base, a potential control point, a perfect location for someone like Doctor Doom. And if you know the comics, you know exactly how dangerous that idea is. From there I went even deeper, into comic book parallels, issue numbers, character arcs, symbolic references. Some connections feel intentional, some might just be beautiful coincidences, but that's the fun of it. Decoding, speculating, connecting dots. That's what makes fandom exciting. Are these theories guaranteed to be true? Of course not, but for those few minutes while you explore them, they feel real, and that's the magic. And just when I thought this mystery was over, Marvel dropped another teaser, another glitch, another timestamp. This one leads directly to Hawkeye's time travel scene, another moment where choices created branching timelines, another possible ripple in the multiverse, another potential consequence. So yeah, none of this feels random anymore. Maybe some of it is coincidence, maybe some of it is deliberate, but either way, it's worth talking about, because that's what this channel is about. Breaking things down, exploring details, finding meaning in the chaos. I know things are still changing here. I know everything isn't perfect yet.